What's going on, guys? Gomes here, back again on another MLB The Show 20 Diamond Dynasty video. If you pull out your phone, you're gonna go ahead and see not only are the Rays doing really well, they are first in the AL East, but you're also gonna know that today's Monday, which of course means we're gonna go over news, everything we're gonna see in Diamond Dynasty content-wise this week. A bit slower, but there's still some good stuff, and I think we're gonna have a lot of stuff to talk about the next coming weeks. It's gonna get crazy. Buckle in, strap in, it's gonna get real. So before we get into this one, make sure to leave a like down below on this one. Definitely helps me out, and subscribe if you guys are new. Getting close to, I think, 44, which means we're getting closer to 50. So keep hitting that subscribe button. Let's get into this one. So the first thing we're talking about, of course, tomorrow is going to be on Tuesday, which is not even mentioned on the schedule. Again, can we get a grand old round of applause for seeing content that was given to us many days ago. So we have this clue on the new headliner card. It is going to be for set 46. As you can see, the stars emerging, just coming out of there. It's going to be future star. It's a friend of the show. If you mix these clues in with the question marks, it comes down to basically one guy, and that is going to be future stars Jesus Luzardo, which is going to be one of the best future star cards I think we're going to see the entire time. Luzardo, of course, a fan favorite ever since last year in the show once they dropped his postseason card. This is going to get fucking crazy, alright? So primary pitch is a curveball, and that goes considerably slower than anything else he throws. It's not going to be like the 71 that Kershaw boasts or the 54 overall ephus that Greinke tossed last night, but it is respectable. It's considerably lower than his sinker in the four seam, which could have double outlier. We're not exactly sure if he's going to get that. I wouldn't think so. I think maybe he'll get the outlier on the sinker, and then the four seam is just gonna come like 99 as well, which means they're gonna be the same velo. It would be better if it was double outlier, so at least there's somewhat of disparity, but it's hard to complain about a 99 overall sinker coming with a lot of break on you really quick. Then mix it in with a changeup and a wipeout slider. Jesus Luzardo is going to be amazing. He has 89, 83, and 77 on his per nines respectively for this 90 overall prospect card. I've tried to find kind of a formula, and I've figured it out basically for offensive players. Joe Adele, I think, received like plus 10s. Well, let's just take a quick look at Joe Adele for the Angels. You can, well, of course, there's Trout in the middle right there, but plus 20 on his power left, and he had plus 20 on his power right. So you can kind of guess that they are going to be set incrementally. So maybe it's going to be plus 20 on all of the per nines of Luzardo, which, if that is the case, I think it's going to be more like plus 10 or plus 15, because let's not get crazy. Let's not make this card the best card of the game. I don't think that's going to happen, but Luzardo should be the headliner for tomorrow. I don't know if is anybody else who fits the clues, but of course, with the friend of the show, he also competed in the Players League, so that kind of fits in right there quite well. Otherwise, I don't know if we're going to get anything else tomorrow. Maybe if we're lucky, if you ate a nice bowl of Lucky Charms, count your 4-leaf clovers, we could get another player program. I doubt it. We've already gotten 2, and it seems like we're only getting 2 from now on each program at this point. So I think that might be the only thing. It might just be Luzardo coming tomorrow, which is kind of sucks. But tide yourself over with the 5-minute 2K21 demo. That's going to be a grand old time for you. Friday, that's where it gets a little bit bigger. We're going to have some new stuff. You can see what's listed. We have roster update, Tops Now Conquest map, and a signature 2 event continuation. The Conquest map, of course, not really too much to talk about here because we don't know much, but it's going to net you 20 program stars. It's going to net you some hidden pack rewards and etc. So that's going to be out on Friday. Maybe I'll come out with the hidden pack location. We're going to have to see. If not, follow JPro on Twitter. He comes out, JPro Gaming, gonna flashlight on the screen. He comes out with considerably quicker than I ever could anyway. So then the signature series event 2 continuation, that is going to be on Friday as well. There's a chance we could see new rewards. Now, I think I haven't been I don't have a sticky note by me keeping track of this, but from what I can remember, it seems like every new event, if we have like 3 stages, we're always getting new rewards. I don't think it's going to stay at 80 wins for 3+ weeks and 3 inning games. I think it's likely they're going to extend this past 100. And I think it's kind of likely we might see a beach ball pack kind of at the end of it. So just consider, maybe we are going to get that beach ball pack. Those cards could go down in price. Might not be a bad idea to sell Hornsby, to sell Nolan Ryan, and to sell Robert, is all I'm going to say. But we should probably be seeing some sort of new packs. I don't think we're going to see any new players. You're going to have to hold out on that. Very interested and intrigued in this Bumgarner. Probably going to get gameplay with him relatively soon. And next up, it is Stops Now. And we're over on the archives. We had a lot of big moments coming out recently. You know, the Padres doing their thing. We had Jose Abreu. I don't give a shit. I'm purposely saying it wrong just to piss you guys off. Trent Grisham has been going off. Great trade, Brewers. Bellinger finally seems to be back. He had a walk-off, hitting some more home runs right there. Sixto made his debut. A lot of guys. Joey Bart got called up. Zach Gallen been killing it as of late. The newest ones that we've been seeing. Mookie, maybe this is finally the time he gets it. And then again, just absolutely going off against the Cubs. 4 consecutive at-bats, ties an MLB record. I think that's a lock. I think he's probably going to get at least a 98 and maybe even our first 99 overall Topps Now card. And then alongside with it, of course, we are going to have another roster update that's going to be on Friday, and my predictions are going to be out on Tuesday. We did really, really well last week. We pretty much cashed in on most of the guys that we did think were going to go up. I'm going to have to do some researching. I don't think there's as many clear diamond candidates this time around, but I will give it a good old gander tonight, and I will have that video up my predictions for tomorrow. So that's going to be the roster update, and then that is more or less all we're going to be seeing this week. And when it gets interesting is once we talk about stuff coming next week and the following. So we have 2 big programs coming next week. We have the August Player of the Month, likely, of course. I'm saying likely because it is the end of the month of August here, and it's going to be the start of the month of September next week. So one would think it's going to come. But we also have the 8th inning program drop on Thursday, on the 3rd of September. So I don't know if they're going to drop these on the same day. I don't think they've done that before. I know they dropped a stage 3 Team Affinity kind of close to, I think it was one of the inning programs. I don't know if they're going to drop these 2 bombshells on us that close in, diameter. But we're going to have to see. Let me know some early predictions. Maybe they hinted out with that 99 unwritten rules Tatis. I think there's a good chance that he could still get it. Brandon Lau, without being biased, actually has a pretty good goddamn shot of getting it as well. Let me know some guys have been killing it in the month of August. And yeah, 8th inning program dropped. Like I said, I'm not lying to you. You can go ahead and see it for yourself. It is going to be just next week on Thursday. It seems like we just got these cards like not too long ago. So I have a lot of work to do as far as grinding to try and get some of these packs, maybe get some home run derby because those are free stubs. But that's going to be the end of the 7th inning program come that time next week. Stage 4 Team Affinity, of course, we mentioned it last week. It is, rapidly approaching. The first time we could see it is about a month from now. It's September 22nd. It's the first day of fall, which of course, it does say stage 4 coming soon in fall. So we're going to have to see. I'm still thinking it's finest. We're going to... I'd be surprised if it wasn't. That's kind of the end of the season. Some people said not every team deserves a 99 overall card. You'd be surprised. Just look at how they've been doing content this year opposed to last year. Do you think, for example, Kike Hernandez is a 95 overall? Do you think, for example, Clint Frazier is a 95? Absolutely not. I don't think I'm going to be too harsh. I'm not going to beat them with a bamboo stick if they did accidentally give... Who's the Orioles' best player? Jose Iglesias a 99. I really wouldn't care. I would see past it. And then ranked season is the last thing I do want to mention. This is going to be your final week, so get your last games in. I think I'm going to stream here soon. Like I said, I know uploads have not been too consistent from your old boy, which I am apologizing for that, but I do want to try and make a run at these. There's a lot of stubs in these cards right now. Still 300k for these World Series rewards. If you guys are curious, I think Sale is going to hold more value over time. Starting pitchers, especially in endgame one like Sale, just kind of tend to do that. So if you do make World Series, I think Chris Sale might be the better one to pick if you're looking at a more long-term investment, because that's what we saw last year with these cards. Once more people start hopping off the game, 2K just the 2K demo and PGA 2K came out, Madden just released, and I think there's even more stuff dropping. So, and everybody's playing Fall Guys. If you were sitting at the cool lunch table, you guys are playing Fall Guys right now. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much all we have to talk about. Should be expecting 98 Jesus Luzardo, something about that sort tomorrow in the headliner pack, and then Friday we're gonna have a bunch of new diamonds. So let me know what you guys think again for maybe early predictions on the 8th inning or August player of the month, and let me know some guys to look at for getting upgrades in this roster update. If you guys enjoyed this one, leave a like down below. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks, some Zowdy.